Okay, so we had a project to do today. We decided, I think a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I bought two of the apple. They're Honeycrisp apple trees. Don't mind me, my brain has been fried today a little bit, but so went ahead and, as Sunshine is saying, we dug a hole, we planted the tree, and the other one's over there, planted it over there. Okay, so we had a project to do today. We decided, I think a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I bought two of the apple. They're Honeycrisp apple trees. Don't mind me, my brain has been fried today a little bit, but so went ahead and, as Sunshine is saying, we dug a hole, we planted the tree, and the other one's over there, planted it over there. These should get about 20 feet tall at the most, and they will have sweet apples. I'm not going to trim any of the branches right now. I'm going to let them go. I broke the root ball apart a little bit, like it said, and I packed it down real good. I mulched it real deep, and I have watered it for a little while, which in this dirt or in this soil is quite a chore. Anyhow, enjoy the video. Figured I'd do a video while I'm out checking cameras. I'm also going to check my feed plot over by the deer stand. But if you look up there in that tree, that is a persimmon tree. Look at all of the persimmon up in that tree. We've got a few of them like this on the property now. The persimmons are just extremely ripe, ready to fall. Don't know if you can see it that well. I zoomed in. Let's see if I can get a clear shot. But those are all persimmons up there, and we're waiting for them to drop. That deer love those things around here. So anyhow, on with the camera checks. We'll be back. We just got done planting the two apple trees. I figured I would go ahead and while I do this, I'll show you a couple other trees we've already planted. These trees up here we planted when we put the bee hives out here. These are almond trees. Don't know how well you can. I planted those quite a while ago. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. There's one of the almond trees right there, and there's the other one, which you can see a little better. Unfortunately, the bees, well, I guess they didn't like it here, or whatever the case may be. I'm not quite sure. But they're gone. They've been gone, and I'm going to pull all that out at some point and start from scratch next season. I think it's May that they actually have bees come out. So anyhow, we've got the 2 almond trees here in this area. Okay, so these are walnut trees. We didn't plant these were already here. We've got like a plethora of walnut trees, and of course they're full of walnuts right now that haven't dropped. And they're right above where pork chop's at. Got another persimmon over here, full of persimmon. Don't know if you can see them. And one behind that one, it's got persimmon in it. And we've got trees everywhere, nut-bearing trees, or I guess fruit-bearing and nut-bearing trees everywhere. So we'll go to the next one, and I'll show you some up close of the apple trees that we planted the other day. So here we go. Okay, so this is the first peach tree we planted a few months back. It has really just sprouted like crazy, grown like a weed. Then we planted 2 cherry trees. This one right here, and this one here. And I think the deer have gotten to this one, and they've started on this one. I'm not sure. We planted a peach tree there. I think it died. Another one there that's still green but not growing as like we wanted. I'll go ahead and walk you over. Nice breezy day. Good to see the flags flying good. These are 2 peach trees that we planted, I don't know, a couple weeks back. Got one more there. So from, well, you can't see it, my truck's in the way, the large tree, the large peach over here to these over here, there's a very big difference. And then when you get over here, there's a big difference between these 3 here and the 2 over there. I don't know if anything will ever grow really good over there, but we'll see. I'm hoping for the cherry trees to continue to grow. And then go ahead, another walnut tree, another walnut tree. And we have nut trees everywhere, just full of walnuts. And then there's, of course, still recuperating from digging these holes, a lot of rocks, hard ground. This is one of the 2 apple trees that we planted right here. And of course you can see I probably could have put a wider area for the mulch, but if I add mulch when I add it, I can do it then. And I was told that this is about the time of year where you want to plant the trees. So, and that's over here. I think I've interrupted Sunshine's afternoon bath. But then they got this one. This is the other apple tree. So, we'll walk over here. I'll show you one of the persimmons that's full of fruit right now. that I can get to. It's close. There's two of them actually next to each other. So there it is. I don't know if you can see the fruit in the tree. Let's get you over here. Those are persimmons. And we have those everywhere. In fact, those right there, I left a bunch of persimmons growing up when I was mowing over that way. And they've just been growing and growing. That's about 3 years of growth there, which is kind of odd, but what are you gonna do? So anyhow, I think that's about it. I've gone and checked all my trail cameras, pulled all my footage. Got my food plot area ready. It's about that time of year. And there's another persimmon right there. Just, as you can see, it's got fruit on it as well. Not much, but there it is. So I think that's it for the day. We'll see you on the next video.